Just a person with great energy. She's the one and only Tabitha Brown. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing great. See, that smile just made my day, y'all. Y'all don't know this energy, that orange glow, like when Rick James had that orange aura. That's what's here right now. First of all, congratulations on all your success. For you specifically, obviously, your name has been in the news for various reasons, but you being an entrepreneur, having your products in a store that discontinued DEI, so to speak, but you were still a caveat to saying, look, even though that may be discontinued, I still have products. There's still people that can benefit from having opportunity to still have your products and others, in those stores. Where did that come from? Was that more from a business standpoint, or was that more just from a reality standpoint, saying, look, we can't allow people to close us out completely?
I think it's a little bit of both, right? I have a partnership, but also I own businesses that are in multiple like the Walmarts, the Targets, the Amazons, all the places who roll back their DEI. And so what I was saying was, like, in speaking to all the other brands and black-owned businesses and diverse business owners, we all had the same thought, like, oh, it's almost like a plan to get rid of us. And if that happens, then they win. And what I was just trying to explain to people is how the numbers game work. A lot of people don't understand business. They have never owned a business. They've never been in retail. So I was just trying to give the information. I'm down for both things. That's the thing. But it is a very hard position to be in. So I was just trying to give both sides of the coin, if that makes sense.
Oh, absolutely. But two things can be true. And I think the diversity that you brought to the situation and to the equation, as far as being able to share both sides as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, so to speak, I think was very vital. What has been the feedback for you, both positive and negative? How have you been able to handle that?
Yeah. Oh, it's been both positive and negative, right? Some people just didn't choose to hear me, right? They took it and spent their own narrative. And I think that's the most disheartening part, to think that I don't stand for us, because I'm a black woman, okay, and I always stand for us. I have employed black people. I have helped small businesses that are all black owned, over 1,300 in the last 6 years. So like, that has been my intention for a very long time. But then there has been the other people who are so positive, and they're like, girl, I get it. We don't want to be erased from the shelves, and we deserve to be there. So however we need to do that, let's do that. So it's been a little bit of 50-50, but either way, I love our people. Despite what they may say or think about me, I still love them the same. So,
well, you know what? You can love and also, from an economic standpoint, do what's best in your best interest for you and your family. And I think that was also missing too. Would you also, and this is my question to you, just as a business owner, as a person, as you said, that partners with a place like Target and other stores, would you suggest, or would you ever see yourself being on a board as far as maybe buying up shares of stock, or encouraging others to buy up shares of stock, so that we do have that voice where it matters the most, at the top, at the table?
Absolutely. Honey, I have tried. It's not that easy, and that's the unfortunate truth, right? But that's also what people don't think about when you're saying, get out of there. So then we won't. Okay, this is a prime example. When we grew up, I'm from the South, and we grew up with hating the police because they didn't look like us and they didn't help us. So in turn, nobody that looked like us wanted to become a police officer. So we had nobody to fight our battles for us internally. It's the same thing in this situation. If they get rid of all of us, then who's going to be in there to speak for us?
You mentioned difficulties and the ability to be able to get to that table, to be able to be heard, and the voices to be heard. What were some of those difficulties that maybe you encountered or heard about others have encountered?
I mean, just that door not being available, right? Sometimes it doesn't matter how much money you have. It doesn't matter your position. If they don't want you there, they're not going to have you there, right? And then that's their game that they're playing. So we have to be very strategic and smarter. Even when they hold different positions of power, we have to be smarter than those people in position. But also do our homework. Know who's on the board. Know how many people. Know if it's diverse or not. So, yeah.
What's next? Because you are one of the hardest working people whether it's business, whether it's television, film, on the philanthropy, whatever it is. What's next for you?
I'm actually starting my children's book tour, Hello There Sunshine, next month in March. Super excited for the kids and to tour. And I'm also doing a tour with my husband, Fridays with Tab and Chance. We just launched our fragrance. And gonna keep on doing it.
So where can we pick up the fragrance? Is it online? Is it going to be in department stores?
Yeah, it's online because we own it, okay? And so right now, direct to consumer, tabandchance.com. Yep.
Well, you know what? It has been an honor and a pleasure to speak with you. Thank you so much for sharing just your wealth of information and being able to disseminate that to the masses, and continued success. Looking forward to the children's book. And I'm going to get me some smell goods. I don't know about y'all. I'm going to go ahead and get me some. I'm going to talk to Tabitha offline. So y'all mind y'all business. We'll be right back.